You always want to have the right tools for your job. If you're a Fish and Wildlife Service employee, sometimes that means you're out on the water and maybe on an airboat. Monty Campo takes us for a ride on an airboat to see what these guys go through.
The sun was shining, birds were singing, and then you hear this.
We've had 3 days of motorboat training where the students and employees are taught to not only how to take care of a boat, how to drive a boat, lots of boat maintenance and different issues like that.
Those training need to be able to operate an airboat in shallow waters because many of the places they patrol, like the Upper Souris, have areas with only 2 inches of water to drive through. This training also helps in emergency situations.
Fish and Wildlife Services got very involved in floods, the Fargo flood, the Bismarck flood, and the Minot flood.
They have classroom time, but to operate an airboat, each trainee needs to put in 40 hours of steer time before they're deemed ready.
Right now we're doing the practical application, so we're actually getting out on the water, and we're running a few courses so that we can get the feel of how they go turning. You have to be really careful with these because you can easily swamp the boat if you slow down too fast.
If you can't tell, it's also pretty fun. I even had to capture a few seconds of video from my iPhone. It's like a roller coaster that requires eye and ear protection.
Well, we're talking it's either an airplane or a car engine, and we do have mufflers on these, but it's still pretty loud.
The Fish and Wildlife Service always try to practice safety. But if they ever needed to open the engine up, they said these airboats could reach 50 miles per hour. All of this works to make their job smooth sailing. From the Upper Souris, Bonnie Campo, KX News.